All right, guys, it's amazing having the block. But what's not amazing is all the stress of wondering if you're ever going to have David Coulter in any vehicle drive through yet another fence. Because if he drives through this fence, there are big consequences. One, the cost of repairing the fence. But more importantly, there are guys, as you can see, working just on the other side of the fence.
Trucks.
We don't want anybody getting hurt. Safety is the #1 priority. So we're going to do what basically Hoonigan did. And instead of using big containers, which take up a lot of room, it shrinks the space down that's usable. We're just gonna line them with some K-rails. And we had a really, really nice fan. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but based on my pronunciation of the 4 letters of your name, I believe it's Chewy. Okay?
I believe so.
C-H-U-Y, right? Or Chewy.
Chewy.
Anyhow, thank you to Chewy for donating, believe it or not, his K-rails.
That's awesome.
He had a whole bunch, 20-foot long ones, I think they're the big ones, like 8,000-pound K-rails. We just have to pay to get them transported here, and he's even setting that all up. He may even make an appearance, but the goal is for these to basically just block off this area and have a little bit of walking space. So I'm thinking, and Mike was saying, you know, this is a good idea, have a walkway on the outside. So if we want to have like a safe place to film the cars, I'm thinking that, you know, we put the K-rails like somewhere like, probably like right here. And then that way you have
ample room.
I would say, I want to make sure we have enough room for all the activities out here. But I think, you know, K-rail, and you got this much room.
4 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
About 4 feet or so.
Yeah,
just enough where you could bring like a small cart through it or something like that if needed.
So we're gonna line basically, you know, this is all usable. So we're gonna start right where that concrete's sitting up a little higher, and we're gonna go all the way to the corner, and then we're gonna run them as far. We're gonna start this side first, because the most important side.
Yeah.
And then we'll run whatever's left down that side. We'll have to move some of that wood out of there, and then it's safe. And then you're gonna see some real crazy stuff. We haven't really pushed the limits in here.
No.
I haven't seen him go completely ham, because we're all kind of like just being careful. Now we'll always probably be a little careful, but it's going to be a lot better when you're like, okay, cool, I can take my ship box and just send it.
Yeah.
By the way, I have some crazy ship boxes that I'm buying. You guys are going to freak when you see. So I have the block beater, the 599, but then I have some ship boxes. And I got ship box supercars, if you can even believe that. And I'm talking like, if you've never seen some like absolute mayhem, crash to pass destruction with a supercar, it's coming to this channel. It really is. I'm going to show you guys just how much of an asshole I actually can be.
Tandeming with Damien is going to be a whole new experience.
It's going to be like K1, but with supercars. And how do I drive?
You start reaching out of the car and punching somebody?
Well, last time we went, Mark got ran over.
Yeah.
So
it gets dirty. Dirty. But I'm going to have this gentleman, and we're going to bring our friend Sean back. Now, some of you guys were like, where's Sean? You know, Sean was never a full-time character, you know, a person on the channel. He was the assisted fabricator to assist Mike in building whatever Mike needed welded. So, because Sean's a really good fabricator. So he'll be on, and then he might be off for a little bit, but then he'll come back. And he's also in the process trying to get his pilot's license. So he's busy focusing on that. He doesn't want to be here 7 days a week, you know, like Tim, staying till 2 in the morning.
I'm here 7 days a week.
28 days
bro.
a year.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You and Mark are pretty much like my 2 sons.
Oh.
So I had 3 girls naturally, and I adopted these 2.
He likes me more.
I don't think that's true.
You're the one who got a supercar.
So before we get these K-rails placed, we're kind of figuring out how they should wrap around and what our course is going to be by being able to use as much of this space as possible, but also create the best driving experience. And also for people that are here and watching that are going to be over here in this area, I think we'll drop another K-rail in here to protect this area. So if a car does go into here, you're not going to hit fans. Maybe get some bleachers put up here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty sick, like 2 or 3 tiers of bleachers over here. We might just chop this open so you can enter from here. This will be blocked. But as far as like the course goes, try to figure out if we can make it work where it's high horsepower cars can rip through here, and also some lower horsepower cars. So I think that if we have it come in and we sweep around here wide, kind of stall it out here, come across the track, do a
Like
nice
this?
transition through here, almost like in this little, this little cubby hole area right here.
Yeah, like
and then spin it around.
This one, you were doing it in the F80, like right here.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So you kind of almost come in
This
here.
is the F80 tire right here.
Yeah, and we can put the plastic barriers up here.
Yeah.
So that way it's a good visual. If you go too deep, you hit it, like, you messed up, but also like protect this area. You don't want to run into the side of that thing. But coming through here and then swinging out kind of wide, like all the way back out to the K-rail over there, holding it, pull a little angle out and just kind of drift through the finish, which would be past the end of the barriers over there. I think that would be a pretty sick course where you could come in pretty hot through here, initiate kind of early, scrub a bunch of speed, big angle, lots of throttle, come back here right in front of where everyone's sitting. So you see the car passing you and then you see the car come towards you, flick around, back in the car, lots of tire smoke, spinning all the way around here. And this section right here, you're gonna have a lot of time to get close to the other car and really stay close through the finish.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be fun. There's a good transition there. It's a good transition here. And then some really close proximity exiting over there.
I mean, we have cars, right?
do have
We have
cars.
cars. Should we test this?
We should test this.
I was thinking the same thing.
So
Should test
just a quick question before we test it.
Yeah.
Will that layout work just the same with, like, if you were gonna do tandem or 2 cars, or is it?
Yeah, I'm really, I want it to work for tandem.
Yeah.
'Cause that's just the
It's
most
so much
fun
fun.
ever.
Yeah, we can
What's,
So-
what's the most cars you ever run with while drifting?
Oof, more than 10.
20.
Man.
For at least 2 corners.
I think it was like 14 cars.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that's a
Doing
good time.
Dude, doing a train of 14 cars at Horse Thief.
I would not want to be in the middle.
Yeah, the back is the worst.
Really?
Always.
Oh, because you're just like trying to dodge people?
Well, everybody. So you got this guy, right, the leader,
Yeah.
and then you got this guy who's kind of close, but also doing this to try to stay close, and then you got the guy who's third in line, who's doing this. He's all over, and then the fourth guy, and then the fifth guy, and sixth guy, and you're in the back. It's chaos. There are cars everywhere, and there's tons of smoke. So you literally can't
14
see
tires smoke.
14 cars.
Holy crap.
Blasting smoke in front of you. It is so sketchy. You're just like, the whole time you're going through, you can see like 2 or 3 of the cars, and the rest you're just hoping that somebody in the front doesn't spin.
Oh my gosh. By the way, I talked to Dave, and it sounds like for now, financially, we're just gonna patch it. Run it. See how it goes.
Yep.
We do need to talk to the people who own the building and say to them, hey, if you're cool with us, and we can stay here obviously a lot longer than the 2 and a bit years, we'd be willing to invest in having your lot resurfaced, and then get a plan with them, and then actually tackle that maybe at the end of this year.
Yeah,
But
because spending 80 grand or 100 grand or something to have all of this,
to do what we really
Repave.
want is like 125,
Yeah.
that's a
and,
lot of money.
that's like a half price deal.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna do it where we could have basically from like the gate
Yeah.
to the gate.
Oh yeah,
as a
that
course.
whole side. Oh yeah.
So we're gonna fix all this
Oh, yeah.
and make this transition from the upper lot to the lower lot a lot longer.
Yeah.
So that you can actually you could go up it sliding, and
it'd
it
be
would be
so
maybe
much
like
fun.
maybe like just a little bump, but like smooth.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Gradual.
But we want it so you can use the whole lot. We don't really want to park cars out here.
Yeah.
People can park out front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make it so a couple of cars over here,
Sure.
but make it basically so we can run like the whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, but for now,
This is good.
this area is blocked off,
Hell yeah.
and that is a ton of parking. So when we do have events,
Exactly. We'll
Mike's-
just park
Mike's-
over there.
Mike's currently the only person that really knows how to drive here, so we all need to up our game with this, and then once we know what we're doing, Mark, we might need a little more time.
Expand.
And then expand, yeah.
Here, Mike, let me just hand you this. I'll do the talking.
All right, Mark, go ahead.
So we're gonna.
All right, Mark, take your car out.
So I'm getting
I'll drive around.
So I'm getting a vet from a guy named Zach.
It's
low
red.
horsepower.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Little beginner car.
A little beginner car. So what I'm gonna do with the vet the first day I get is I'm gonna toss it in reverse entry. I'm gonna graze the fence before the K rails are here. Which, by the way, I had a really good fence grazing the other night.
Yeah, you did.
Sounds like a cow activity.
Yeah. it was as close I will ever get, and I'm not sure I could do it again. That's the reality.
To repeat that, right?
Oh,
to get that
without just
close without
oversending
touching
it,
it.
yeah.
No.
That was like perfection.
Yeah.
You could not literally get any closer without touching it, and that's
Especially
how
in that
close it
car.
looked. Like in slow mo and everything, it was like It looks like it touched, but it didn't.
It was the exhaust that was moving the fence. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go with it was more luck.
All right, let's take out a car.
Dial this thing in real quick, put some air in the tires.
All right, Mike's got out the Miata. You gonna tandem with him?
Oh, I mean, Miata with Miata, right?
Exactly.
All right, crank the tire pressure up. See if this thing gets down any better with no limited slip. Damon's getting it. Woo, listen to that. All that
Where'd
horsepower.
you get that purr? Whoa, where's my earplugs?
I really need a limited slip in this thing. Look at Alex. Alex over here laughing.
Is yours?
My dad's.
This is great. I wish I had this fucking parking lot. I'd mess around all day.
Oh, Mike, put the lights on.
You want to see if Damon's coming through or is he? Yeah, just be careful. It comes around the corner.
Mike, put the lights on. Mike, put the lights on. Yeah! Let's go. All right, Mike, at some point, mid-drift, you got to turn the lights on and off for me, okay?
More grip now? Or
What's
what?
that?
I feel like we have more grip out here. I gotta
Yeah,
get
it seems
gotta
like
get
it.
warmed up a little bit.
Does the handbrake work?
No.
Oh, man.
There's no limited slip and the handbrake doesn't work.
Hey.
But I was getting down last time, but I think the lot was dirtier.
Dude, I cleaned it. Put
Yeah.
this thing away and go get the F80 and show him what's up, and then take him for a ride. You sure you know what you're doing?
You just saw me and now you probably don't have a lot of confidence.
All right, Mike, send it. Send it, Mike.
Want me to teach you, Mike?
Oh.
Put that back over here. I need to pull the diff open and see if it's an open or viscous. If it's open, I'll just weld it and then it'll get down. Also need to get those like 100 treadwear track tires off.
Oh,
Put
dude,
some.
what are you doing?
Well, it's my dad's track car.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
It was my dad's track car.
All right, time to bring out the big guns.
Yeah, I need something that works up. Somebody open my hood.
What?
Somebody open my hood, but they didn't close it.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All right.
That's sketchy.
That would have been bad. Boom! Destroyed hood, destroyed windshield.
Dude, David's calling you out. Uh-oh.
That's the line. That was a reduced speed. We
Yeah.
need this clip moved a little bit for more speed, but also Like I want to huck it in right there where the Hummer and now the KB Street Evo are. So
We can move them.
go wider, but it's all good right now. These tires I think are toast.
Oh.
You want to check them real quick?
Yeah, they don't look great.
I mean, you have maybe one lap left.
Another lap.
Let's save it for Alex. Alex is in the restroom right now.
Oh yeah. He didn't want to poop his pants.
No, he's doing it now instead of inside of the car.
Look at this.
Is it solid?
Dash is fucked up.
Your dash is flopping.
With the green tape, it flew once and unplugged everything, and my car was like, "Hey, you have no transmission." I was like,
Oh,
"Ooh."
that's not
Good to know.
I was like, "Oh,
Will you show him?
okay." Huh?
Will you show him the dash? It's kind of hard to see.
Oh yeah, sure. It's looks like that. It was held together with green painter's tape, which didn't work, and then I went in and this went flying this way, and then unplugged the controls for this. It was giving me an error saying I didn't have a transmission.
It's not good. It's good
No.
if you have a transmission.
Dude, with a handbrake, this is gonna be so much better.
Yeah, I need the handbrake.
How are the tires?
What's that?
How are the tires?
I'm checking right now. Dude, it is crazy how good these tires are. Like, all of that abuse, not just today, but like the other days, they still look like they have at least half life.
That's why, people don't understand. That's why I love the XCOM
Dude,
tires.
XComs are rad.
They work really, really good, but then every day is.
Yeah.
Look, if you want to go down to a lap record, you gotta stick to your tires.
Yeah.
But I mean, for everyday daily driving and goofing around,
Yeah, they're awesome.
I've never found a better 200 treadwear tire.
Yeah, and then the predictability that they have,
yeah.
repeatedly too. You keep going in and it's the same time. Same thing. Sometimes you get on the asphalt and the front end pushes a little bit, just because of the grip change.
It's
But-
sticky too.
yeah.
The front tires are now getting pretty warm.
Yeah.
I can see because I had it on lit. You can see the dash. Watch this. So I was running the dash with this. There's all my temps and pressures.
Oh yeah.
66 degrees.
66C.
They're pretty warm.
Pretty warm. Pretty toasty.
Sick. One last double figure eight. I'm gonna nail this and then I'm gonna put it away for an hour.
We gotta do something.
Not really.
Eat some lunch.
MR2.
Oh,
Gen
really?
2 MR2. Oh yeah. Had a big air tank in here previously. Been slowly working on this thing. It's coming along.
Yeah, it's sick.
They're gonna have somehow it's got
Remember the
two-step
day
all
we
of a sudden
disco- we-
magically.
We discovered this gem.
Oh yeah. I felt it was love at first sight for Tim. I was like matchmaker heaven. I brought the couple together. Yeah, she's a little dirty. She's been around the block, right?
But perfect for
car,
Tim.
though.
But it's the perfect car for Tim.
What happened to what happened to your intake, Tim?
She teaches Tim how to drive. She's got all the experience.
Open filter? Fuck it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Tim's a baller like that.
It's really scenic there, man.
Dude, they like it because when he revs it up, it's like boom.
It just constantly surges.
I think we're gonna chop these off and make new ones so they're up top, so we can lower the car more. Because right now the shocks are bottomed out.
Oh shit.
As low as we can go, they're almost touching the axle. So I think we'll cut these and flip them. And these are kind of crap anyway. But then we can put them up here and get another inch.
Well, don't get behind this guy. He has no brake lights.
He has
He
no
also
brakes.
has no brakes. Double fuck up. I'm gonna buy Mike's E46 watch.
Yeah? Which one?
I want that, bro. I want
What is that?
It's the TPS sensor.
Oh my god.
It just fell off, and I was like, dude, did you know your TPS sensor is hanging there? He's like, oh shit. I was like, does it not run anymore? He's like, no, actually, it runs better. It's got that quality tune on that thing.
Hey, you need any spare 720 parts?
Oh shit, those are CCWs?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I have 2 sets of them.
Those are
Actually,
badass CCWs, dude.
Yeah, they were. So I partnered up with CCW. Like I think this is 2016.
That's when John, what's his face, still owned it.
Yeah, it was in
Right-
transition.
Right before they
right?
sold it. Yeah.
So
he was cool. He was a cool guy.
yeah, and I'd worked with him for years on the Porsche stuff. We used to buy CCWs for all the Porsches, right? But yeah, so we partnered up, and they made these wheels, and they were almost like one-off wheels. They just made like, I don't know, 14 or something wheels for me.
Sick,
They're
bro.
sick, like 2-piece, all machined, so that the inside of the wheel is a billet like this wide, right, and just a massive piece. But yeah, I got 2 or 2.5 sets of these.
This thing is so sick, man.
It's kind of dirty right now from being at the body shop, but
You got a GoFundMe link?
But dude, like everything is new. All the cooling system, hoses, alternator, starter. Like I just replaced everything. Like even the core support. Just
This is like the best inline 6 next to the 2JZ.
no. This
What?
is better than the
It is
2JZ. You got those mixed up, dude.
it is better than the 2JZ. It is. I don't want to say that all these 2JZ
I know,
guys
dude.
get
I'm,
fucking
no, I'm all
butthurt.
about it. Like guys, 2JZ was a copy of the European stuff.
Yeah.
And they just didn't do it as well. Sorry. But,
I mean, the porting on this head from factory
Dude,
is like the
CNC
sickest thing
ported
in the
intake.
world. Yeah, it is.
From the
How's the
factory.
porting?
That's what I thought. I like it's the sickest porting.
like porting.
From the factory, it is CNC. Like, dude.
The porting?
Oh.
Oh, the porting.
Like, tell me about it. If you're into BMWs, I mean, I am, but if you are, like, the fit. Check out the fit.
Hey, Damon, what are you going to do with all these 720 parts?
Huh. I never thought about that.
You need anybody to store them?
Store 'em on their car.
You want some fenders?
I need, I got the front bumper, the hood. Well, you fucked that up.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I don't need
Don't
that
worry about
anymore,
it.
so
No, you're
forget
good.
that.
No,
Forget
it's
that.
cheaper now.
16.
I'm trying to get you a deal, Alex.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Let me know what you want me to scratch. Bring down the price.
Thank you so much, man. Don't mess up the fenders, bro. I need those too. And that.
Oh, yeah, those are sick.
Sides. Yeah. How much you want for all that shit?
For you, well, good deal.
I'm at a point where I just want to put my 720 back together. Don't just do that, bro.
Do you want these?
Yes,
the
I do.
second one. Just one. Like, you want to make a deal or what? What are we doing here, Alex?
He's trying to save you money, Alex.
Wow, that got fucked up.
The best part was when I took Dave's 1 of 50 bumpers for his Squadra Corsa and we threw them up there. He was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Bro, you got all the stuff on. You're never going back."
I know somebody who could use those Squadra Corsa bumpers.
Oh yeah,
Dave
they're
wants
50 grand
Dave
a
wants
piece.
to keep them, is what he said.
Dave
But
does.
if they're 50 grand a piece, he should definitely sell it.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Because that car with the stock bumpers isn't going to be worth 100 grand more. Dude. Like, definitely sell it.
With the
Are they
race
really
kit, it looks
50
cool.
grand a piece?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Who the hell would pay for that shit?
I don't know, but
Someone
if you find
with 1 of 50.
If
that's
you
threw
find
the
them,
bumpers.
let me know.
I know somebody.
Me too. Big fan of ours.
Yeah, big, huge fan of me. Who loves me.
We're in the same boat there. You know what else I have that you might be interested in? These. I have a set of these. Because they're never going back in the car. If you know anybody who wants some nice Ferrari seats.
Yeah, those are
We
nice.
have
They go in
everything from the interior of the F12.
Yeah, look, hold on, this is right
I
here.
need 720 bucks.
Yeah. We got some of those too.
Dude, you got some sweet seats
Hold on,
over
let
there,
me
too.
just take the 720 wing off the dash.
Don't fuck with my money, man.
This one? This one's already fucked up. I don't know, like it got crashed into. It's all
The
split.
back is split up, but you can epoxy it back.
Anything else you want? I'm telling you, I need parts. This guy's just breaking them, bro. Like this one, what the fuck, man? What do you want?
I'm serious. If you're not gonna use all that shit, let's figure something out.
I'm not gonna use it.
I need it. I want it.
Okay.
I want to put my car back together.
The fenders are good.
I know. The
Well,
bumper's
fenders,
good.
the bumper, the hood.
I think they're
That's
okay.
what I want anyway. The fenders, the bumper, the hood.
Yeah.
Because I already have a Novatec rear diffuser and all the other shit.
Yeah, so
I
you
just
need
don't have
front
anything
stuff.
for the front. Yeah. And the hood I have is pretty cool, but you know, our buddy Duke made it about like a 1/4 inch too short, so it doesn't look that great.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking head. He made my entire body kit 1/4 inch too short. My body kit would have fit on Mike's dad's Miata when we first started
Oh,
out.
that'd be sick.
Would look
Oh, bro,
crazy.
could you imagine?
Put
Like a
wide
Fiero
body
build with the
720
720.
GTR kit on a Miata.
With no roof? With no roof? With that same noise it makes? Okay, you can have this stuff. You hook me up. You're my bro. You're giving me a good deal on the twin turbo kit for the SVJ.
Yeah.
As soon as we fix it and it can drive again,
I'm telling you, it's
we'll do the
probably
twin turbo.
You want to load it up in your truck right now? You got a truck. You're here.
Hey,
Yeah.
take it.
Take it.
Okay.
Because if we put it up here, it's just, you know, things might fall on it.
Yeah.
It might get thrown.
It might get thrown.
You say Carlos here till 2 in the morning. You always do solid favors for me. You can just have it. Where do you want to put this?
No, don't throw that one. Please just don't throw that one. Don't fuck that thing up. Please, man.
Do you need the headlight sockets or anything?
No, I have those. Okay.
Careful, careful, careful. It's yours.
I was just throwing random shit, like in a way I knew it wouldn't hurt it, but just to drive up nuts.
And then we'll get this bumper.
Ooh, careful.
This side first.
Dude, so pink.
I got it.
It's so pink.
It's so big.
That's cool.
And then these two.
Where does this piece go? Is there another piece, or is that just
Two of them. They're the little winglets that come out behind the doors.
Those are sick.
Thank you.
The winglets that come out from behind the doors.
Thank you, sir.
They're probably PPF. They take them off and polish them and then re-PPF them.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then you got
Carlos, you put the Carlos together, buddy.
yeah, 2 good carbon louvered fenders and a bumper with a splitter.
All right.
And then you're gonna have to get someone to like sand down the 8 layers of paint that's on that shit. That's a carbon hood actually, so if you did it properly, you could get it back to exposed.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah. What? All carbon?
I'd rather have it painted.
Yeah, forget.
Yeah.
Or just don't paint it. Just leave the color it is.
Yeah.
Just have a little mix match.
Well, I
going.
fucked up. I painted the car Rosso Mars red.
Oh, that's a
I
bad
remember
combo.
that.
It's sick. It looks cool, but I think I'm gonna fucking paint it back to black.
Really? After all that?
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
I watched the guy buff every panel in your shop for weeks. Weeks.
I know. And I look at it, and every time I look at the videos of the car black, I'm like, fuck, I should have
Man,
never
I missed
painted
that.
this fucking car, bro. And then my brother talks shit to me. He's like, you should have never painted this car, you idiot. I'm like, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
So now I'm gonna repaint it.
When are you gonna bring your car here and like drive this?
I was thinking about bringing the 812 today, but I was like, fuck
Before he loads everything up, you gonna drive this thing around a little bit?
it. No. This thing's
It's
not
all-
gonna,
it's all-wheel
it's not
drive.
gonna do shit over here.
I'll get the hose out.
Yeah, no, it won't. That's the only thing that sucks about this car.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that the Raptor has on this car that you could put it in to the rear wheel. But I mean, other than that, it's way better. Comfort, everything. It's so nice. This car, I love this car.
I like it the way it sounds better.
Yeah. Well, it's
The
so
whine?
comfortable. Yeah.
The whine of the supercharger.
This is my buddy's car. I'm taking my brother got a new one. He got a final edition, so I'm taking his. He was like, I want the last one. So I'm like, okay, yeah. My brother got one, yeah.
That's
And
cool.
he has the black one, so I'm taking the black one.
Well, that's that. I give up. I won't be able to use these parts ever again to rebuild the 720 GTR, so I guess they're gonna go to Alex and he gets to build his version of a 720 GTR.
Coming soon.
He did build the whole motor and everything.
Yeah, so now
anyhow.
I gotta copy everything else. And we'll be good. Yours could be wider, fatter. Mine's could be skinny.
Yours is on a diet.
Yeah, exactly. Just like me, I gotta go on
The
a diet.
720 GTR on a diet.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad it's going to a good home. I'm excited for you.
Appreciate
You
it.
can rip all this PPF off and have it polished and redone. It'll look great. So you're gonna actually repaint the whole bloody thing? You sound like me. My whole
I don't
car
know,
got
man.
repainted again.
It looks good. I think it looks good red. Maybe we just leave it red for a little while and then we'll go from there. What do you think, Carlos?
I like the red.
He's like, I'm so sick of that car, bro. I just want it gone. But
That's funny.
yeah, we'll probably leave it red. But thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'll see you guys. We're gonna head back.
Okay.
Thank you very much for having us.
I'll drive.
Next time we'll be here with
I'll
a
go
car.
for a little drive.
Actually, I'm gonna go on and ride with Mike before I leave. So.
Oh yeah!
Let me go fire it up.
Fire it up.
Fire it up, warm it up. All right, so before we get Alex in this car, let me check the tires because I think they were pretty shredded, and that was before I went out and had some fun. So if we need to, we'll throw a new set of tires on this thing because I want to give Alex the full experience. Yeah, those are done. Those are dead.
It's
One
over.
lap. I mean, that one's already like corded, so we're not gonna have a lot of grip, not a lot of speed. All right, we'll bring this over to the tire shop. Yeah, I gotta retune it though. Like, it was such a rush when we first put it together to get it running. It's so rich on the bottom end, like it like sputters when you're like light throttle. Simple, clean. Let's go. Wow, what the fuck? All the way out. What the fuck? And like way further forward too, and then they put trail in the knuckle, so instead of having a bunch of caster to get the wheels to straighten out, where you get that like the wheels like flop over as you do it, they pull all the caster out of it and they put trail in the knuckle, so it's almost like the wheels rotate like this now.
That's so cool. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That Weissmat makes some crazy stuff for the angles. Like, they take away all the acromats so the wheels are like closer to parallel.
I gotta build something like this just to come here and play with it.
Yeah.
Or buy one. That's there you go.
Ask him to jump in first and take him for like 2 laps if he's got to go.
Okay.
Just so he can see it.
Get it. All right, Matt, come over here.
Sure. Come on, Matt.
Let's go.
You've earned this, making that awesome merch for Daily Driven
Come
Exotics.
on!
So now it's time to give you a nice gentle ride.
I gotta make a lot of money for the business, so don't hit the wall.
It's a good thing. We don't have any walls, just fences.
All right, Alex, you ready?
Yeah, I'm going on a ride in a car I'm about to buy.
Here you go. Hold this up.
Test drive right
This
here.
is gonna be great. Test drive. Oh, that is awesome. Woo!
Yeah, right.
That That's gotta be the biggest hot box I've ever done in my life.
Smoked out the whole block.
That is awesome. That was great, bro.
Yeah.
That-
Give it a minute to cool down.
That was awesome. now I want to drive. Oh my god! I'm like, that's the biggest hot box I've ever done in my whole life.
All right, Alex is on his way back to his shop now. I guess he's got to sell some things so he can buy my drift car and buy my white M3 also. So he's gonna go get to work on that. Let me know when you get all that money together. Come back through.
Let's sell the watch.
We'll sell the watch. We'll take care of the cars for you till then.
All right, cool.
You're doing it.
Just watch.
At least rev it.
It won't do it.
Rev it.
I don't think it'll do it. There's one way. Not in this much space. Because you can't put in rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that sucks about
Yeah,
it.
the only bad side.
Fucking launch is fucking sick.
Yeah, it does.
Let's get a launch, brother.
You want to launch?
Yeah, give me a launch. With all the 720 parts in the back.
Baja mode and hit the fucking jump. I got too much shit in there.
Thrust mode activate.
I know it does. I'm trying to get in a fucking sport mode. Why the hell won't it go into sport mode?
Oh boy.
Oh, there we go.
You got it? Quick, Mike, get out of the way!
It took it. Maybe you had it in Baja mode. It took it pretty good. The suspension in that truck is insane. Like
Yeah,
for a
that's
factory suspension, Bilstein. Is that how you say it? Bilstein or is it Bilstein?
I say Bilstein.
Bilstein. You never know because it's German, right?
It is.
So it's like Stein.
What do you
It
say,
might be
Carlos?
Or is it? Do you know? Is it Bilstein or
staying
Bill
out.
Stein?
Bill Nye the Science
Oh,
Guy.
here he comes. Down the hill. Yo, do you have it in Baja mode? Yeah, so it's dude, it takes it so well.
It's so sick. This car's the best car, dude.
I love it. I love my TRX. Love it.
Could have taken that a lot faster. You
Do it!
Dude, the wheels didn't even come off the ground.
Yeah, I
It
know.
absorbed it and then put the wheel right on top.
It's so sick.
Carlos, you going home with him? I mean, not like that, but yeah.
All the time.
All the time. Well, hey, thank you.
Thank you guys.
It was fun to have you at the HQ finally.
Yeah, I gotta come with a car.
Come with a car. I didn't even give you a full tour, but that's good. We'll save it for the next time. I can't show you all.
Exactly.
I'm like your new bitch. I like tease you a little. Oh, there's a little bit of this here, Alex, but there's more. There's a little of this, but there's more.
I wish this thing was rear-wheel drive. That would have been
Bro,
fun.
it's good though when it's all-time all-wheel drive because like you get out in some wet shit or in the snow like I was, it just stomps the snow. You gonna take Carlos up that bump? No. The Baja. Want me to let you out this side?
Which side?
You got air codes on this now? or
No,
what?
no, it's good. Get out of that side, no?
Yeah.
I'll let you out. Bye, Alex. And there goes piece of my heart, 720 GTR from bumper. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.